Ashe, peace family, Conjure Queen here. And it's been a little minute since I went live and seen the family. I miss you guys so much. Happy Friday. It doesn't even feel like a Friday right now. But it's Scorpio season, and I'm pretty sure you guys feel that mystical, magical energy in the air. For all my mystics, spiritualists, occultists, and readers, psychics out there, this is our powerful time. And I just want to make a quick video to talk a little bit about these energies that we've been feeling. And it's Mercury retrograde, go figure. So I see the family coming up in a building. Shout out to the Divine Royalty family. I see you, Ashe. Shout out to the moderators in the building. How you doing, guys? I got a lot of DMs and emails and messages from the family. Listen, look, I'm good. I'm happy. I've just been taking some time to go within. Yeah, I know during Mercury retrograde, I usually go ghost for a little bit. I like to do my little healing work, go within. Y'all know I'm a Cancer, so sometimes I have to go in my little Cancer shell, meditate, get my mind, body, and spirit right so that way I can come back and be good for you guys. You feel me? And for myself, most of all. So I hope you guys been doing the same thing. I hope you guys been doing the healing work. I hope you guys been doing your meditations. I hope you guys been doing your shadow work. I hope you guys been doing all of the work that you need to do to level up, because this year 2020 just been all about leveling up, going thin, finding your true power, finding yourself, finding like your purpose, and also just like acting on that as well. Because y'all already know, like, 2020 was the year of revelations, where people were waking up and realizing their purpose, their truth, their power, their energy, their tribe. You feel me? Like, this has been a great time. You know, like, dead ass, I'm not gonna lie, I have been utilizing this time to really network, build with a lot of the Divine Royalty members. Shout out to all of the people who actually, you feel me, been engaged in the Divine Royalty members that actually came out to the meetup. And also shout out to my goddesses that came for the goddess circle that we had, the private goddess circle with our sacred herbs. You feel me? It was a great new moon ceremony. I appreciate everybody who came through. More meetups to come. But I want to talk a little bit about this mystical energy. We are in the sign of Scorpio right now. And as you guys already know, we are approaching... Yo, Kirk, son, bruh. Yo. Son, Kirk, you be big balling out here, son. Yo, shout out to Kirk Tareen, son. Every time I go live, yo, bruh always comes through with the big bucks, bruh. 9999. 4 nines. Transformation and change. That Martian energy as well. 9 is ruled by the Martian energy. Power, force, passion. A lot of sexual energy. Scorpion energy. So, big ups to you, bruh. I appreciate the donation, dead ass. Like, I definitely appreciate donations, family. Shout out to the family member, Kurt. Ashe. But yo, let me tell you, son, this Scorpio energy, let me tell you, if you're a mystic, an oracle, a seer, a healer, like if you know that you are a person who walks between worlds, meaning that, you know, whether you want to call yourself a shaman or whatever it is you want to identify yourself as, let me just say something to you right now. This is the time where you want to tap into the mystical arts. You want to cultivate your psychic powers, do your oracle readings, tap into your ancestors, tap into your spirit guides, because this is the perfect time to do so. You feel me? This is the perfect time to do so. If you've been wanting clarity, if you've been feeling like, yo, you know, like you feel like you're by yourself, like this is the time where you want to call in your ancestors, call in your spirit guides, your higher self, Orisha, Lua, Neteru, whatever, you know, saints, whatever it is that you work with. This is the time when you want to work with those energies to help you to ascend, to grow, and to find truth. This is the time to do shadow work. This is the time when I always tell you guys, like, yo, like, just like there's light, there's darkness. If you guys haven't seen my last video, please check out the video I talk about with dark magic, shadow work, how not to be afraid of it, how to work with that energy, how to utilize that to transform yourself, because transformation has to come before illumination. Transformation has to come before you walk into the light. You have to go through the dirt and the mud so that way you can rise up and be born anew, just like the caterpillar. The caterpillar has to go in its cocoon for a certain amount of time, and then it's rebirthed as a butterfly. And that's what we're doing. We're gaining our wings, right? Ashe. So a lot of you guys probably have been noticing that you've probably been feeling more introverted, Probably been feeling like, a little bit tired, a little bit lethargic, a little bit feeling like, what, I just don't want to be, I don't want to be around a lot of energies right now. I just want to mind my business. I just want to be to myself. I just want to go in a mountain somewhere and just like freaking hibernate like a bear. You feel me? Like that's the mode I've been on. Maybe it's just my Cancerian energy, but I've low-key just been in my crib doing a lot of meditations, taking my sacred herbal medicines and playing my video games and doing certain things that I find to bring me to ground me and to help me find illumination. Shout out to, thank you, Terry and McQueen. I love you too, booby. Shout out for you to the donation. I appreciate you, beloved. Yeah, shout out to the Cancers. What's up, Shauna? More Cancers in the building. Shout out to my Cancerians, you feel me? But also shout out to the Scorpios in the building. Any Scorpios up in here? Yo, Scorpios, I love Scorpios, son, because Scorpios, like, they are very intense people. A lot of Scorpios get a backlash, especially the men, for some reason. Like, people always say Scorpio men are like, they're treacherous and they're evil and they're wicked. But honestly, like, every Scorpio that I know, men and women, I find that they're mad cool. Like, they just very misunderstood, just like Cancers. It's like, people think Scorpios are like devious and evil, but it's just like, yo, they're really good people, but just don't cross them. Like, they have a lot of love to give. They're very intense. When they love you, bruh. Like, they want your heart, your body, and your soul. If you're not willing to put that on the table, then they don't want you, son. So don't even mess with a Scorpio if you ain't serious about them. You feel me? That ass. Yo, thank you so much, Nate, for the donation. I appreciate you. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, Mad Titan. I appreciate everybody who's donating right now. Let me just say something. My arm getting tight. Hold on. Let me put my arm up for a second. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I've been hitting the gym and my body's a little sore right now. Whew. So my arm hurt. I gotta hold my arm up. I've been working out these muscles, you feel me? Trying to get right, trying to get tight, and all that good stuff. Shout out to the new Divine Royalty members that's signing up too. Yo, let me tell you something. A really good oracle deck I would recommend anybody in here get is the Book of Doors. The Book of Doors. It's a Kemetic. It's basically based on the Kemetic deities or the Egyptian deities, and it's very powerful. It's very transformational. It does get some time to get used to because they're very accurate. They're very powerful cards, and it's not just something that you just play around with. Like, there's some cards that you could practice to kind of learn, to kind of play with, to kind of get used to. But the Oracle deck, the Kemetic Book of Doors, literally open up doors for you. Like, they will open up doors for you where answer questions that you've had. I feel like the Book of Doors will give you many answers, but it's very accurate. It's like you can't run away from the truth. A lot of the times cards can be very misleading and kind of like you don't really know what it's saying. The Book of Doors is very direct, just like the Lenormand deck. You feel me? Shout out to my homegirl Kelsey who put me onto the Lenormand cards, because Lenormand is very different from Tarot and Oracle. Lenormand, anybody in here fuck with the Lenormand deck? Yo, the Lenormand deck is wild. Like, when you guys get a chance, check out the Lenormand cards. Very, very, they got different types. I'll probably add that to my I think it is in my Amazon link. I think I did put the Lenormand deck in there along with the Book of Doors. The cards that I use, that I recommend people use, that cards that are very powerful to open up portals. But yeah, Halloween is approaching. It's going to be a full moon on the Halloween. So you guys better utilize this energy to benefit you and your magical gifts. Deadass, because if you miss out on this, that's on you. Would you recommend this for beginners? A beginner deck? Janique, to be honest with you, beloved, if you are drawn to the Kemetic deities, I would say yes. One thing I like about the Kemetic deities is that they kind of come to you. You feel me? Like, it's either they fuck with you or they don't fuck with you. Like, that ass. Like, I feel like out of all of the different spiritual entities that I've worked with, I like to work with very ancient primordial spirits. And that was a channel that I got a couple of weeks ago, like a week ago, whatever. This whole entire time, guys, don't get it twisted. I've been doing the work. I've been doing inner work, and I always tell you guys, like, when I don't post for a while, trust and believe that I'm doing work, inner work. You feel me? I can't be posting videos every day, because when do I have the time to go within, to find answers within, to transform and to find more information, more downloads, more wisdom? So, hold on one second. This thing is bugging out. Mercury retrograde is tripping right now on my phone. All right. All right, so we deep in here today. And also, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And yo, I've been hearing people been telling me that apparently YouTube kind of been shadow banning me because people said they type in Contra Queen and they can't even find my videos anymore on YouTube, which is very strange because I'm still here. I haven't deleted my channel. And if I ever do delete my channel, I will always let you guys know ahead of time, like, yo, I'm about to delete this. We about to bounce and go over here. You feel me? I would never just delete my channel and not let you guys know what's up. So yeah, if you guys ever see that my channel is just missing, something's not right, and that's not on me. Where was I going? I had a point. Primordial Gods. This is the channel that came to me the other day. And I wanted to meditate on this before I actually spoke on this. A download that came to me was that a lot of us that are connected to primordial gods, and I'm not talking about these new age gods or these newer gods that came into being. I'm talking about the mothers and fathers of these newer gods. Like, for instance, let me give you guys an example, right? In the Yoruba tradition, you have Obatala. And Obatala is known to be like the father of all the other gods. Like, he's the father of Oshun, he's the father of Ogun, he's the father of Yemaya. He's over all of them. Now, when you have Obatala over your head, or you have like, let's say you're a child of Obatala, right? Or they say Lady of Mercy, or what's another white deity that's synchronized with him? I can't think of one right now. Ra, right? Like when you have no, not even Ra, older than that. Like when you have these primordial gods as your parents, you have to understand something. That would mean that your soul is so old that if this, like, yo, you got to understand, when you walk with primordial gods, let's say for instance, if there's a witch or a brujo or whatever, right? That don't fuck with you. And you know, a lot of the times, a lot of these brujas and brujos, they like to flex. Like, they like to flex their magical abilities. They learn a little spells here and there, and they want to flex, and they want to try to throw something at you, or, you know, see who's big, who's bad. If you walk with these primordial gods, let me tell you something. If some witch or bitch or whatever is trying to flex on you, and she's walking with, let's say, like a lower level god or whatever like that, and that god is the child, like, is an offspring of Obatala, they not going to do shit to you, because they're going to realize who the fuck you walk with, and they're going to go back to that witch like, nah, I can't fuck with this person. Do you know who she walk with? Do you know who he walk with? You tripping right now? So you got to realize that a lot of you guys walk with primordial gods. And when I always tell you guys to tap into dark magic, to tap into shadow work, it's not that I'm saying, oh, to tap into evil, to tap into wickedness. You got to realize that a lot of these so-called demons that they branded as evil are ancient gods, and the newer gods are the ones that were given to you because they don't want you tapping into your true divinity, your true spiritual family. You guys have to realize that we have our terrestrial family, which means the vessels which you've come out of, which is your physical mom, your physical dad. They were the vehicles for you to come into this physical 3D dimension, right? To have this humanly experience. But then you have your intergalactic family, you have your spiritual family. Those are the ones that they would say is your real parents. You feel me? When you walk with these the titans, when you walk with spirits like Set, or you walk with spirits like whole ancient gods like what's his name? Het-Heru. Like, these are ancient. Het-Heru predates or Set. You guys have to realize that if you ever go to Egypt and you go to the ancient temples of Dendera, or even further than that, they have the further down you go, like to the ancient parts of Egypt, you will notice that a lot of the newer deities are not in the older temples. Those are the primordial gods. You feel me? Amen. Amen Ra. Why do we say amen after we say our prayer? We have to start asking these particular questions because these are ancient gods. Just like Set. Set was an ancient god, but they portrayed him as being demonic, but he never was demonic, because think about it. If Set was a bad guy, why would they paint Set in the temples with the rest of the quote-unquote good deities like Heru or Set or Sar, Jehudi? Why would they do that, right? So we have to start thinking beyond what we've been taught. This is a message for all of the mystics and spiritualists, because we have to start stepping into our power and realize that Scorpio is all about going in the underworld, right? Lord of the underworld, the Dark Lord. And people get scared when they hear it, like, oh girl, I don't know what you're talking about, love and light. I ain't messing with that dark stuff. It's like, all right, look, to each his own. You can mess with the light, that's cool, but you gotta find balance, because a lot of y'all are messing with the wrong deities. And that's why your magic is not working for you. That's why things are not working for you, because you're not tapping into your true source of power. You tapping into secondary power. You tapping into a source where everybody else got their hand in. You feel me? There's a lot of spiritual sets and spiritual paths out here, and everybody has their different path. But you got to realize that there's some spiritual, how can I say, pantheons that are so oversaturated where it's become popular. It's like a fad. You feel me? Thank you so much for the donation, Jamila. I appreciate you. And everybody else who donated, I'm sorry, I'm chatty patty right now, but I'm channeling, you feel me? Like, stop tapping into chaos magic. Like, a lot of the people who told you to fear this, they took your power from you, use it against you, and this is how they've been in control of the world for so long. But what's happening is that power is being reshifted, where people are now tapping into the titans and the ancient gods that been forgotten. Like, I'm talking about, Kali and man, one thing I will say, I'm not going to say here and name all of these gods, because it's a list of them. Please get Encyclopedia of Spirits. I cannot recommend this enough. Encyclopedia of Spirits. I actually have the link in my Amazon, the book in my Amazon link, the book in my Amazon link below, in the description. So click that and you're going to go to my book recommendations. These are all of the books that I recommend to everybody to get. Must have books. Also, guys, check out this website called sacredtext.com, because it has a whole list of like valuable resources to learn about different types of magic, different types of metaphysics and occult and sciences, astrology, astronomy, psychology, books from the 1800s, probably older than that, like listed there. So please take advantage of that before they take it down, because y'all already know they don't want you guys having this information. Information out here, a lot of information is free. You feel me? It's up to you. Like I always say, the best teacher that you could ever have will not give you an answer. They will give you the resources to find the answer yourself. You feel me? Because it's a journey. You're not going to appreciate the answer somebody gives you. You want to feel satisfied by realizing that you came to your own illumination yourself. That's what's going to give you satisfaction. That's what you're all here for, to find truth of self. These ancestors, these deities, these spirits, these guides that you have, they're not here to give you all the answers. They're here to assist you. The jinn, the genie, geniuses. A lot of you guys are very astute. A lot of you guys are very genius, because you have the jinn that walk with you. But you're so afraid that you don't want to tap into that. A lot of you guys have the power. Some of y'all don't even have to burn candles. Y'all just have to will it, think it so, and it happens. Yes, see, dig. Self-realization. You create your own reality with your mind. The universe is mental. All is mind. Yo, where is my book? Can you pass me the Kabbalion book right there, please? Because they got to see this book. It's right there. The Kabbalion. No, just pass me that one. Thank you. This one. Bang. The Kabbalion. You guys have to get this. I always stress this. Like, yo, this book stresses the 7 Hermetic principles. And the main one, the first rule is the mentalism. The universe is mental. All is mind. Don't look at my nails, guys. I got to get my nails done. Anyway. Don't be judging me, son. Y'all gotta get that book. If y'all ain't get this, this is a book I would definitely recommend. The 7 Hermetic Principles, the Kabbalion, also The Sacred Science by John Baines. These are all books that's listed in the description, in the Amazon link in my description. Because y'all playing. To be honest, y'all had all of this time during quarantine to freaking get y'all knowledge up, to level up, to do y'all research, to figure out what the fuck going on. And if y'all still stuck, if y'all didn't learn anything during this whole year, then who fault is that with yourself? Because you had all of this time to sit in the house and do this research. All these free information online, free PDFs on sacredtext.com. I've been giving y'all this stuff. Learn a new language, learn Latin, learn how to read hieroglyphics. Somebody in here just said that, yes, the truth is out there, says, I learned how to read hieroglyphics, the metal netter. Yeah, I need to learn how to read these quote unquote dead languages, because these languages are very powerful. Learn these languages, yo. I kid you not. The first time I freaking did a spell and I chanted stuff in Latin, it was, whoa, you felt the difference. Like, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, you feel me? Even sometimes when I participated in some rituals, when the Haitians started chanting and, you feel me, let's say patois, not patois, Creole. Son. Son, you could feel the energy. Like, if any of y'all from Brooklyn, y'all ever went to freaking Prospect Park on a Sunday night and y'all see the Haitians out there doing their rituals right by the freaking little, the water, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Like, they be doing their rituals on Sundays and you could feel the energy. They be having their veves, they be having the Florida water, the candles, the drums out there. They be having their own little festival. I be out there dancing with them. Like, they be turned. The Haitians be turned on Sundays in Prospect Park during the drumming circle. Nighttime come, they doing their rituals because they be chanting that Creole. The spirits be out there. Prospect Park is mad powerful. Mad powerful. It's a lot of sacred places that's right here in America, in North America, yo. Shout out to my bro, yo. Like, one day we was in Fort Greene Park and he actually brought to my attention that, yo, Fort Greene Park is a mound, son. Like, Fort Greene Park. So, you know what's crazy? I never noticed that until, like, he brought it to my attention. I'm like, yo, I'm like, all these years I've been here, I never would have thought. Like, if you guys ever go to Fort Greene Park, I knew that Fort Greene Park was full of dead people. There's a whole bunch of dead people buried in Fort Greene Park, if you guys didn't know that. That's like a secret that a lot of locals know. There's a lot of dead soldiers that was built in Fort Greene Park. But I did not know that it was a mound. And then they have an obelisk on top of the mound. So that's why there's a lot of energy there. If you guys ever go to Fort Greene Park on Sundays, it's something always about Sundays, right? The day of the sun. That energy is just very potent, very high. Fort Greene Park is a mound. I'm talking about the mound builders. Like, everybody's worried about the pyramids and stuff like that in all other parts of the world. But we have pyramids and mounds right here. Some of you guys have pyramids and mounds in your right in your backyard. You feel me? You guys have to tap into that. Tap into that energy. You guys have to start looking around and realizing that the power is all around you. You guys are trying to look far and wide, but it's right in your face. As above, so below. Yes. Thank you so much, Amanda M, for the donation. I appreciate you. Ashe. Thank you, Jamila Tane. I'm not sure if I said thank you already. I appreciate everybody who donated. Also to the people that's donating to the Cash App. But I'm going to answer some questions. Because like I said, I didn't want to make this video too long. I did want to just talk to you guys. Because I know y'all been hitting me up like, yo, CQ, where you at? Also, moderators, thank you so much. Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It helps with the algorithms. I appreciate you. If you're learning anything in here, if this video is helping you in any way, it also helps to spread the message so other people can get the notification. YouTube been acting kind of funny style lately. You feel me? So help any way you can is appreciated. Also, guys, yes, make sure you take your elixirs. Yo, if you guys been slipping on your elixirs, I ain't gonna lie, like, for the past week, I've been slipping on my elixirs, but it's like, yo, when you're not taking your elixirs, you notice your ascension symptoms start creeping back in. And we got to make sure that we're on point as far as these energies are, like, coming in. You want to get all of this energy. So the spiritual elixirs is liquid chlorophyll, colloidal silver, and atomic ormus. You feel me? I had that also in my link, in the Amazon link. The elections, I can't, you know what? I was going to speak on that, but I'm going to let you guys see for yourself. People already know, like, I've been sensing that November is going to be very interesting. I would just say this. Be very cautious of getting certain shots, because what they're going to try to do is bring a second wave where I feel like people that, it's not, you know what it is? It's like the people that are sleeping are going to be so quick to get these shots, right? You know what I'm talking about. I can't say the V word, but they're going to be so quick to get these shots and get injected with this stuff where they're going to where they're going to start to become like a host and allowing other people to get sick. And one thing I would just say is get your immunity up. Colloidal silver will help fight off any type of like sickness, cold, or whatever that comes into your body. I've been telling you guys all this. They took down my video before all of this CV situation happened. It was 555 people in here. Shout out to everybody in the building that's also hitting that thumbs up button. I appreciate you. Look at that. Ain't that crazy? 555 represents big ass fucking change, and that's exactly what's happening. You feel me? But yo, shit is wild out here, son. Like they really trying to take us down because they realize that yo, this is not even like they trying to take us out like physically, but this is like literally like spiritual warfare. And our spirit is so big and ancient, and it's like, yo, we see through the shit. That's why they're trying to keep everybody stuck in fear and propaganda and hate and division and separation and this low vibrational frequency. And as long as you're stuck in that low vibrational frequency, you're never going to be truly able to level up and grow. So that's how they want you to be stuck. You feel me? Like that when you stuck in fear, that lowers your immunity, first of all. Hold on, let me put my charger in. I think we good. We good, right? We good? All right. You guys want to make sure that your immunity is up and you also are not stuck in fear. Don't entertain those conversations because the universe is mental, all is mind. So you got to realize that if they're trying to keep you in a perpetual state of fear, they're trying to keep you stuck in 3D. If you're stuck in 3D, you can't elevate to the new earth. The new earth is going to be 5D and higher. So that splitting that we were talking about, this whole new world order, a new world, this already happened. This is it. 2020 was all about that. So why you think they was trying to keep y'all in the house? They was trying to keep y'all from getting those solar energies that was hitting the planet. That's what, like, yo, stay in the house, don't go outside. It's like, fuck out of here. I'm going outside. I'm looking up at the sky. Like, whatever they tell you to, whatever, when they tell you to stay away from something, that's when you got to go towards it. Didn't they tell you in church, oh, you know, stay away from tapping into magic, don't seek spiritualists, and don't seek this, and don't, you know, don't question God. You have to go to the pastor if you want to find truth. You can't find truth within. You have to go to God first. And it's like, wait a minute, everything that they told us to do was a fucking lie. And that's why they said, you know, there was a big post a while ago. They was like, why millennials are no longer, you know, why are millennials going towards witchcraft? Why are millennials not agreeing with religion? Why are more millennials you know, going more with crystals instead of diamonds? Why are more millennials tapping more into like this esoteric new age stuff? And it's because millennials and Generation Z, it's like that we done with the bullshit, son. Like, we're done with the fucking bullshit. We've been lied to for mad fucking long. A lot of us already came out the womb asking questions like, yo, what the fuck is this? Why did I come here? What the fuck is this world that we're in? Because a lot of us are ancient souls and we come from different galactic planets and galaxies, and we come to this ghetto ass planet called Earth, and we're like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So we came here to clean shit up. We came to this ghetto ass fucking planet because let me tell you right now, Earth is fucking ghetto. Earth is ghetto as fuck, son. I'm like, yo, why did I come to this fucking bitch again? You feel me? But a lot of us are family, and a lot of us, that's why a lot of us that are part of the soul tribe, a lot of us that were black sheep, we were never meant to fit into the society because we weren't designed for it. We were designed to make shit different. It's either you conform to this fake matrix, or you bend this matrix and you break that shit and you form the reality to your will. And that's what mentalism is all about. This is why I keep telling you guys, please educate yourself. You have to deprogram, break down, destroy your ego, and rebuild yourself back up. That's what shadow work is all about. That destructive energy to break down this false reality that you think is real, and then tap into illumination. That's when illumination happens. You don't have true illumination until you go through the dark night of the soul. If you haven't went through that shit yet, you about to go through it, honey. Mercury retrograde. This is the last Mercury retrograde. Yeah, this is the last Mercury retrograde of the year. Yep. So a lot of shit that you haven't faced or dealt with within the past 5-10 years, This is going to come around. Exes, past relationships, past family issues, past traumas, past whatever you need to deal with. You're going to deal with it now, honey. You're going to deal with it whether in dreams or in the waking life. Okay? And there's too many people up in here. There's 600 some people up in here and only 300 some likes. Y'all better do better than that, because y'all know y'all ain't just sitting here lurking. Y'all getting a lot of free gems, okay? If you appreciate this knowledge and you appreciate this channel, hit that thumbs up. Shout out to the people who's donating. Thank you so much, Alexandria Netta. I appreciate you. Thank you, my love. Shout out to the people who are becoming members of Divine Royalty. Look, we already started doing meetups. We already started meeting up with the Divine Royalty family. And listen, we started doing meetups in New York City. We're going to start touring and going to other places, okay? Shout out to Tammy. I appreciate you, beloved. Yes, Tammy. So anyway, let me get to some of these questions, because I'm on fire right now. I'm hot right now. And I just had a freaking cigar. You feel me? When I have my cigar, y'all know spirits start coming through. The petrol spirits start coming through. Let me see. Crystal Monica, yes, there will be more meetups in New York City. Yes, there will be meetups in other places too, with the Divine Royalty family members. Ashe. So don't think that we're not going to be meeting up with you guys. If y'all in Atlanta, if y'all in LA, if y'all in Arizona, if y'all in what's another place, Miami, like wherever you are, Chicago, like we coming, because this information got to get out there. You feel me? Anyway, preguntas, questions. Stanley, speak on succubus. Listen, if you got a succubus spirit on you, let me tell you something. A lot of times when you have a succubus, you invited that spirit into you. You have to banish it. You feel me? I do tell people that a lot of the times, like if you feel very sexually, like always horny, and especially guys, like sometimes you could deal with a woman that's a succubus. You feel me? And she's sucking and draining your energy. Come on, what at? But you have to banish that spirit. Y'all need to check out this book by Doreen Virtue called Psychic Self-Defense. A lot of you guys don't know how to protect yourself spiritually. And it shows. Austin Ashley, great question. What do we need to be doing, especially to prepare for the shift and upcoming DNA upgrade in December? Austin, what you need to be doing is what we've been telling you guys to do. Take your elixirs. You need to go within. You need to also analyze the people in your circle, because a lot of you guys have people in your circle that you don't even need there. It's like, what are they there for? Are they placeholders? Are they adding to your life? Do they contribute to you, to your ascension? If not, then why are they still around you? This includes family and friends. I don't care how long you knew this person. I don't care if y'all grew up in the freaking sandbox together. Like, yo, if they're not contributing to your life, then what are you doing? A lot of you guys are just like doing what they call that? Trauma bonding. Just because y'all went through the same traumas together, that's why you bonding with the person. That's not cool. All that person's going to keep reminding you of is the person you used to be. Are you still trying to be that person, or are you trying to elevate and be somebody new that you never been before? In order to get new results, you have to take different actions. And a lot of you guys are doing the same thing over and over again and hanging out with the same people that create the same problems that you always had. Love them from a distance. Yes, thank you, C. Diggs. Some people you just gotta love from a distance. You feel me? What's up, Brianna? Yes, you have to definitely rebuild in my life right now. Brianna, that's why I've been MIA, going ghost. So if y'all don't see me posting like that on IG or posting like that on YouTube, I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. And not only that, but I've been bonded with the Divine Royalty family in the private community tab, in the private community and meetups. If you guys are trying to link up and stuff, then y'all need to join, because y'all playing. We trying to make moves out here. You feel me? A lot of moves, the revelation is not going to be what they said, televised. It's not going to be televised. Like the revolution is happening when we doing meetups and stuff like that. I'm not going to sit here and post on YouTube publicly what our move's going to be. You bugging. That's how you get infiltrated. A lot of these social media influencers be talking about what they're going to do and this plan and that plan. And it's like, I be thinking to myself, like, yo, why are you putting your plans out where the enemy can sit there and sabotage it? Like, that's idiotic to me. You feel me? You got to find your people that you trust. You got to find your circle. I don't care how small that circle is. And then you got to build from there. And that's how you expand. If you build it, they will come. My old freaking high school counselor once told me that when I was a senior. She was like, look, if you build it, they will come. Don't worry about it. You got to build it first. Who's meant to be there will be there. And I always took that with me. You feel me? And that's what I want to leave with you guys. If it's a vision that you have or a goal, or you out here, you making moves, and you know, maybe you're a little nervous because you think that you don't have enough resources yet, or you don't know enough information about a certain topic, or maybe you feel like you don't know enough people, or maybe you doubting that people are going to support you. Yo, just build it, yo, because there's people out there who want to support you. There's people out there that's going to back you up. If you don't have the finances to do it, yo, the universe will open up doorways to make it happen. Look at Spinks making his appearance. Spinks, you were just so disrespectful. Hi, Spinks. Spinks says, hi, guys. Spinks is like, he's second in that. Like, yes, mommy, tell them. So if you build it, they will come. Whatever it is, the vision, the dream that you have, you just got to put it out there, believe in yourself. And the more you believe in yourself, people going to see your aura. They're going to see your glow, and they're going to want to support you because they're going to be like, yo, it's something about this person. They have that integrity. They have that glow that just makes you ever meet somebody and it's just like, yo, their charisma, their aura just makes you feel like, yo, I fucks with this person hard body. Like, I don't know why, but it's like, yo, this person, I resonate with them. And it's going like, you might be that person. Some people are just natural born leaders, and you have to trust yourself. You have to just go with it and build that organization, build that dream, even if it's by yourself with your hands, because you're going to find people along the journey who's going to help you, who's going to lift you up, who's going to support you along the way. And before you know it, that dream that you had in your mind's eye is going to become a reality. Ashe. So I don't know who that was for, but somebody needed that little pep talk. You feel me? So I put the battery in your back, and now it's time to get to work. You got to be out here building. Enough with this internet talk and online blogging and everybody's posting their feelings. No, get out here and do the work. Enough with the Twitter fingers, enough with all of the IG posts or whatever. No, be out here doing the work. There's people out here that's building, that's making moves. And me and the Divine Royalty family, we are doing that. You feel me? Ashe. So anyway, shout out to the new members. What's up, Shannon Whitaker? Ashe. Oh, shout out to Shaman Spirit. I appreciate you, beloved. Hey, CQ, are we going to get back into cyclomancy as a group? Yes. We definitely have to get back into cyclomancy. We have to get into cyclomancy. I've been doing a lot of stuff, and that's been on my mind because, yes, December is going to be a big shift. It's already been a big shift, but people are just going to start seeing it, feeling it. I would say towards, like, people already started feeling it, honestly. November, once the retrograde is going to be over, people are going to really start feeling it. Around November, there's going to be a big shift. Y'all know the elections is coming up. Energetic shift. Y'all know things happen energetically before they happen physically. So physically, it's going to start manifesting around late November into December. And then December, another wave is going to hit. And then we're going to start seeing that shift play out towards the new year in 2021. Okay? So we're going to speak more on that in probably the next video. But I will be going within. I will be doing more meetups. Thank you so much, Jamie Love, for the donation. I appreciate you. Ashe. And everybody else who donated, if I missed you, thank you so much. Shout out to the new members. Hit that join button or hit the Patreon button to become a Patreon member. Because we're about to make big moves out here in these streets. You feel me? Ashe. So anyway, family, You know, if I go MIA for a little while, I'm just going to be doing some building, I'm going to be doing some meditating, going to be doing some work. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm just working as you should be. You feel me? Make sure that you guys are doing the work. I love you guys very much. I just wanted to tune in, check in on you guys, show you guys that I love you. I love you very much, as I always say. Right? But I gotta go. Gotta go handle some business. But if I missed your question, or if you have any questions, drop them down in the comment section, or even, comments, questions, or whatever, in the comment section. Make sure you hit that thumbs up before you leave, and make sure you subscribe and hit that bell. And some people probably got unsubscribed because YouTube been unsubscribing people. So unsubscribe, resubscribe. So that way you can get the notifications, and make sure you hit the bell. And when you hit the bell, press all. So that way you never miss my lives. But anyway, thank you everybody who donated. Shout out to the new members. I love everybody so much. Conjure Queen signing out. Peace.